Ciao, ciao. Kin kin cabaret. Hello to all of my beautiful Aries, right? Yeah, Aries. All right. To all of my lovely, fiery, feisty Aries out there, how are we doing? A little disconcerted, a little feisty. So Aries, I was tuning into some of you guys' energy before I started recording this. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I leave all the information in the box below of how to schedule a personal or private read with moi. Also, you know, how to send messages or be more specific, ask questions, leave comments below, guys. This is for the sign of Aries. Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? If you resonate, share your experience with others below. If you don't, check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. It's quite possible that you could resonate more with one of those, especially depending on what the planetary shifts and aspects are like moving through all of your signs and houses, okay? So Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Okay. So anyways, I was getting some interesting energy coming through for you guys. While I was like cleaning up, just thinking about you guys, doing a little meditation, doing some shuffling. Your guys' wish is really to get back to this place, okay, of, it was like the star was popping up and then the emperor, okay? So the star is like healing, like this wish, like this want for, you know, this dream, this wish, that you wanted to kind of like have, that you want to have. And then the emperor came up, which is basically the card of Aries, right? And this is about creating our structures, our groundwork, about how we are creating that and how we're working on creating that, and how that includes different people, situations, circumstances, and you know, how you guys can really focus. Like your wish is really to be there. You want to be creating this. You want to be like building this foundation and the structure, and you really want to be creating this thing. But you kind of have to focus. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on with you Aries out there right now, and you guys are not focused. And coming into this fiery energy, you would think you'd be more focused now that we're in Leo, but there's a lot of really intense energy going on right now, especially with Lionsgate we've entered, and the full moon coming up, which is like tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I post this video. Yeah, the full moon, and the full moon is in Aquarius, and so Aquarius is all about working together, like who our community is, who we're choosing to be our community, our partners, who we're choosing to work with, be with, take on creative endeavors with, you know? So I don't know why. So you guys might have been having some disruption. You guys definitely might have been having some disruption. You might have had a lot of people who are disrupting things that are coming through while you're in the middle of something. Okay, so the Lionsgate, which we're in, and this full moon, which is in Aquarius, okay, yeah, we're working on who we want, who's going to be on the team, guys, who's on the fucking team. This happens a lot with you guys. You guys are really trying to always weed out crew and team members, and you can't just hold on to people because they've been around for a long time. You know, you've got to know when it's time to level up, and during Lionsgate, it's definitely time to level up, okay? So who and what you surround yourself with, you know, whether it's intake, I'm hearing food, video, media, information, how people talk about each other, everything, okay? You really need to be absorbing that which is leveling you up, which is bringing you to a higher level, or your highest possible level you can be at, okay? Because what Lionsgate is really about, guys, is really getting the downloads and leveling up. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting the downloads for fucking ding, 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 ding. You know, like Mario Brothers, you know, when you're like, boom, you get the fucking 3-uppy mushroom, like extra life, and then you got to go through the tunnel, and you're like, doo, 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 doo. Whatever. Now you know how old I am, Mario Brothers. So, anyways, when you do that, you're leveling up, right? It says level up, like you're moving to the next level. That's what's happening, okay? That's basically what's happening right now. And so, as Aries, what I'm feeling is you guys have been having a little bit of like, how do I get back to being in control of things, okay? We're leveling up from 3rd density, 3rd dimension to 5th and higher levels of density or dimensions, okay? Which means having control of everything, or wanting to be in control, or using like, what do you call it? Using money or things or systems like this as it's just very ego-based, okay? It's very based in the egoic stature, and that's what's happening in 3D, okay? And I know it's hard for you guys to move out of that because that's really your space, but this is really what you need to be doing, okay? So we got the 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, and Judgment. So yeah, basically what that tells me is like, you guys have been hoping you could skirt around something or sneak around something, but it's not really going to work out. It's actually making you more emotional than you need to be. Let's start with this one. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys, 3, okay. So be careful what you're thinking and what you're manifesting right now, what people around you are talking about, and what's really running through your mind, okay? Because it has a lot of effect. Bottom of the deck energy, the Wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy, okay? You might be experiencing that. Top of the deck energy, accepting help from another, delegating authority, okay? This is an 8, okay? So this is a 3 and this is an 8. So it is about, you are really manifesting in what you want, guys, but are you aware of what you're allowing to be in your surroundings to kind of, if you want to be in control of something, be in control of what you're allowing more in of, okay? You can be in control of all the circumstances. You can control like who the people or your input is, as far as I keep hearing like TV, media, people, like people. So, and dietary, okay? It's a big thing right now, I guess. So let's see. Let's see, messages for my Aries for August. Thank you. Thank you. Messages for Aries. Messages for my Aries. Okay. Good. I'm glad to see better cards coming out than you guys are starting with. That makes me feel better. Need one of these. Okay. Messages for my Aries. Aries. Okay. I'm sure 3 is enough. Learn to follow good advice. Okay, Aries, so first card that's coming up is keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you, okay? Maybe you've been a little temperamental. Maybe you've allowed anger or some type of emotions to rule you, okay? Maybe you've gotten upset about something, okay? Second card, 21, which is another 3. We're manifesting it, okay? Learning to create the right way, okay? Learning to create what you actually desire, not what you don't desire, by being angry, by being jealous, by being temperamental, by not being of your word or where you need to be, this is creating your reality. This is creating your outcome. Okay? You need to be a leader. So 12 would also equal another 3. So this is really about you manifesting. You're manifesting everything what you're bringing in right now, Aries. And I feel like not all of you are liking it. Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can actually help others. I'm getting a little like feeling sorry for yourself energy, okay? And there is like actually, there is people, you know, or there is beings in your surrounding that are wanting to actually like come and assist you, but you are not, you're not taking this stance. You're not taking the stance of the Emperor, which is why you're wishing you can get back to the stance of the Emperor. Okay, but you need to do that, and you need to do that not to help yourself, but to help others. And you're missing the point, okay? You're allowing your temper to actually create your reality, and it's not leaving you in a happy state. It's not leaving you in a state where you know what to do, actually, is what I'm feeling. You're actually like wondering, you know, card. You're wondering about the mystery, like what is the mystery? What lies ahead? I don't know. I don't know. Like, you know, it's like there's got to be something. There's got to be something beautiful coming through this evolution, okay? Butterfly, it's like evolving. There's got to be something beautiful coming from this evolution. But, and these are both 7s, okay? So there is something lucky. There is something unfolding in this mystery, but there is risk. And you're going to have to trust, and you're going to have to take the risk, and you're going to have to move forward. This is 4, forward momentum. You're going to have to just take the risk. You're going to have to take the risk. We don't know how everything's always going to end up, but we have to take the risk. Period. Okay? What the higher powers can offer you is power and strength through this, okay? If you are receptive, you maybe have been given help, been given some power, some strength, some insight, something from doing this risk, okay? And then we have the eagle, 9, okay? So this is coming to a completion. Spirit, integrity, and connection to angelic or higher realms, okay? So this is really about you being more in tune with your integrity, with spirit and with the integrity of what you say, who you do, or, you know, working with those. You're not in tune. You're not all the way in tune with your intuition. You're like afraid to follow that. The risk, it has like a more powerful force that's pulling you, this risk that could be behind this. But you guys really need to understand that now's the time to connect in. You know, we're in fucking Lion State. You need to connect in. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop carrying this burden. Stop carrying this extra load. All right? Like, there's not always fucking work that has to be done that's in the exterior, that's in the 3D world. Sometimes the work is inner. Sometimes it's about being of your word and evolving, knowing that sometimes, yeah, sometimes the completion comes from doing what's right. Not doing what you're told is right, what you think is right, what you think has to be done. Messages for my Aries. You were receiving something. You were receiving something. But you were holding on. You were kind of being a miser about it. You were holding on to it for yourself. And the selfishness is not in alignment with integrity. So you're actually blocking your ability to receive. So if you're holding on and you're preventing from being able to receive, then that means you have to keep giving, you have to give more. Choose wisely who you choose to give to. Aries. Yeah, that's what you're working on. You're working on healing that. You need to work on what you're giving things to. Clarifications. Clarification for my Aries. Clarification. What is the mystery for my Aries? There was some fucking drama. This is words, actions, really sharp cutting words or actions. Okay. Maybe you don't know how it's going to turn out. Maybe you're worried about how it's going to turn out. Clarification on Knight of Swords and the mystery for Aries. Goodness. You guys. It was definitely you. There's no mystery there. The King of Wands, this fiery energy. It was definitely you that said something too fast or may have not said the right thing. I think it was a little too harsh. A little too harsh. Clarification, beauty. Yeah, you created this. You have the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who can, is very tuned in and is very in touch with their emotions. So maybe you're seeing or finding beauty in another person, this other being, or maybe the beauty, what you saw, what's helping the evolution comes from this other person. It doesn't necessarily have to mean gender and energy moves in all directions, okay? Yeah, there was somebody. There was a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that definitely was showing you something, and you definitely said some shit. Clarification about this Queen of Cups. Magician. Clarification. Yeah, this person was very powerful. This person was very in tune. The Queen of Cups is very, very psychic, very in tune. The Magician is also very in tune with your inner knowing. Okay, so, and this is somebody that either you offered love to or offered some love to you. Some type of an emotional happiness. Tell me about risk. God, you guys, fucking killing me here. Aries. You would make it impossible to get your cards, wouldn't you? Icy ass motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, you feel like you worked really hard and you put a lot out. You worked really hard and you put a lot out for this person. But you needed the hard work to be done because this is really about the work you have to do. The risk is you have to go inwards and really do the work. Okay. Hierophant. Yeah, you have to go inwards. You have to do the work. You have to find the duality and the balance between this. Okay. Maybe it's feeling like risky business to you. I'm not sure. Here we go. The Nine of Wands, which is like somebody burnt out. They're still on guard. They're still overprotective. The Hierophant is really about someone that is spiritually enlightened, like they are becoming enlightened. The Two of Cups is about duality, okay? It's about the grounding, the binding of the masculine and the feminine energies, okay? Tell me about the Dragon for Aries. Okay. It's going to take some power, strength, but you got the universe maybe behind you, or this is what you need to do as your internal work, okay? You have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is all about, swords are all about words or actions, okay? You have to make a new offer. You have to either make an apology. There's gonna be a new offer that you have to make. But you're gonna have to take action towards it, okay? This may have been something you've been thinking about for a while. You've been planting the seed for this, okay? The High Priestess. Could be to this person, okay, guys? You might need to make an apology to this person, because I'm really feeling this opposite person's energy with the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups. Okay? Yeah. There is somebody here that is more in tune or enlightened than you, and you need to have the power or the strength to kind of like stop fighting it and take the risk. Make the apology, because you said something you shouldn't have, maybe in a really hasty action. Really passionate, cutting action. Clarification for the Eagle. Clarification. Clarification. Okay, guys. Fucking A. Yeah. So the Eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Clarification on top of that is the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay? So the Lovers, Gemini energy, okay? 6, you want to receive this. This is really what you want to receive. This is what you want to receive, okay? Queen of Wands, okay? This would be the match to your King of Wands. But right now, it looks like you guys are looking in opposite directions. So in order to solve that, this is Three of Pentacles. This is all about learning to work together in this realm. There's something that you have to work together on with somebody else in order to get this, okay? And whether you're working with a new person, an old person, or just a person that is a more spiritual or enlightened person, you have to do the work in order to get this outcome, okay? In order for the outcome, instead of to be really abrupt, to be passionate and connected. More clarification for the Aries. Sounds like you guys need a love read too. More clarification for my Aries. Okay, wow. Fucking intense. You guys' read is really intense, and I know it's gonna be hard for a lot of you guys to watch it this long even, so I apologize. It's just this message just has to come out. Okay, your first card for any last messages. We have Justice, we have Death, and we have the Star, okay? Card of Libra, card of Scorpio, card of Aquarius. And on top of that, we have the Two of Swords. So there's a choice that needs to be made, okay? There is a choice that needs to be made. The choice could be between these different signs. The choice could also be, in order to get the justice and the wish that you want, there has to be an ending to something else, okay? There has to be an ending and a new beginning. there has to be a death and a rebirth in order for you actually, like, that is how you're going to get your justice. You have to let something, you have to let things in your life that aren't serving you, okay? If you didn't tune in to my full moon read, go ahead and tune into my full moon read. I just posted it. And yeah, it basically talks about we're moving through Lionsgate and getting all these downloads and these upgrades, guys. And it's so important. It's so important that we're releasing old or bad habits or people or circumstances from our lives in order to level up. It's a necessary part. It's a necessary part, guys. So, yeah, if you want to know more, we can schedule a personal private read or an extended. Go ahead and leave me a message. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, show me some love. And yeah, check out your other signs if you want to know more. Wow, Aries. Good luck this month. It seems like it's going to be a fiery one for you. Stay focused.